Two former Twitter employees have been charged with spying for Saudi Arabia. A multi-year FBI investigation found they allegedly used their positions inside the social media giant to covertly identify Saudi critics who use the platform. According to a 27-page criminal complaint unsealed in San Francisco, 3 men have been charged with fraudulently accessing private information and acting as illegal agents of a foreign government. Ahmed Abouammo, a US citizen, is accused of conspiring with fellow Twitter employee Ali Azabara, a Saudi citizen, to provide information to Saudi national Ahmed Al-Matari, an intermediary who passed the information along to Saudi officials. Prosecutors say the 2 employees mined Twitter's internal systems for personal information about known Saudi critics and thousands of other Twitter users. The complaint also alleges the Twitter employees provided private information like email addresses, IP addresses, and dates of birth for individuals who had published posts deemed by the kingdom's royal family to be critical of the government there. The case raising new concerns in light of the assassination of journalist and Saudi dissident Jamal Khashoggi. Before his death, Khashoggi reportedly stating that the Saudi government had banned him from Twitter. The CIA later concluding the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman likely ordered the assassination, something the Crown Prince has repeatedly denied. Overnight, Twitter responded to the arrests, saying they have tools in place to protect user privacy. We recognize the lengths bad actors will go to try and undermine our service. Our company limits access to sensitive account information to a limited group of trained and vetted employees.